All right, hey everybody, this is Jason Honstadt here with Football Coaching Brotherhood, and we are going to jump in and check out these 10 receiver drills that will take your game to the next level. Or will they? That is the question. I thought this would be fun. I'm going to jump on here and review this right here. These are 10 drills, so I just searched football drills on YouTube, and there's so much stuff out there. And I get it, you coaches are looking for stuff, and maybe some of you guys are new, younger coaches. And but sometimes stuff is good, sometimes it's not. Well, let's take a look at these drills here and see if they're actually good. I thought this would be kind of fun, so
sharpen your skills.
I'm gonna start playing it here.
Drills. SDMT.
Here we go. We got drill 1, tight figure 8. We got some cues here. Let's see. Just gonna watch it for a little bit.
Tight figure 8. You want to make sure you're dropping those hips, pumping those arms, and flipping those hips coming out of those breaks. 1, 2. Tight footwork. Catch that ball.
All right, so watching this drill right here, what I do like is this is a good drill to really get your footwork underneath the framework of your body, and you're working, some tight angles. I will say the one thing I'm not so sure that this drill is really going to help you out is most routes that receivers are running, you're going a good 5-10 yards, and then you're going to make a sharp break or turn. So this drill is not really going to address that much. Maybe if you're doing like a little whip route in here, that's going to help you out with. But again, you're not changing direction, you're just turning sideways. So it's okay. Another thing that, when I'm watching it is, this is just to work foot quickness. This is not working on any specific skill. But, not a terrible drill. It does take a long time. Notice how long it takes the guy to get through the drill. So if you're running this drill in practice and you got 10 guys waiting on running this drill, you're wasting a lot of time. So I would modify it in that way. Let's see what's up next.
SDMT.
All right, good. Coming out of a stance.
Explode out of your stance. Drop those hips. Break down. Flip those hips. React.
All right, that's
catch
good.
This ball. Stick. Out in footwork. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get out. Over the shoulder. Catch.
All right, so right here we're looking at this drill. Let me go back here a little bit so we can see it. So we got him coming out of his stance. That's good. Getting, pushing the defender, cutting hard around a cone. I think that's really good.
Footwork. 1, 2.
I would say your points of emphasis here as a coach is really, let me go back here.
Ball.
Right here, coming around that cone. You see he rounds this off here. So this technique's not executed very well. All right, it's got to be 1, 2, 3, plant inside foot, stick your right foot hard in the ground and come straight back to the quarterback. He rounds it off here. That gives room for a good defensive back to get his arm in there, or if he's playing you tight, be right in on you right there. And then now the rest of this drill is just kind of fluff. We're just adding to, give him something to do. I would pass him the ball there coming around the cone, and then maybe he drops it. And if you wanted to do something else, have him do that. I'm not sure where this ladder, what that has to do with any kind of route. It's just kind of added in there just to make things look fancy. Over the shoulder catch. Yes, that's a good part of the drill right there. We want to work over the shoulder catches. You got to work every kind of catch as a receiver. So there's parts of that drill that are good.
Explode out of your stance. Drop those hips.
Bump it ahead. And now we got Zig Zag Toe Tap. All right.
Explode out of your stance. Stick. Drop those hips. Break down. Drop those hips. Break down. Catch. 2 feet in.
Let me go back here. Watch this here.
Explode out of your stance.
All right, that's good. 3-step and a cut. This is mimicking a slant route here. So 1, 2, 3, plant hard and cut. That's good. I would emphasize what angle are we cutting at here, so that we're actually training a route. All right, it gets to the outside.
Drop those hips, break.
Good job dropping hips. It's a good sharp cut. Again, we're working like these shallow routes, breaking back and forth. That's good work. You can see he doesn't round that off too much. Again, another nice cut. These are real sharp cuts. Good job. And then we got a catch here on the sideline. Now, here's what you're working in this drill. And these drills are, they're fine, but my biggest thing is when you work a drill as a coach, you work one thing. When you put in 3 things that guys are working on, all right, he's working his slant cut. He's working a comeback cut, another comeback cut, and then he's working a toe drag at the end. That's 3 things. When you work that many things, something's just not going to be emphasized. It's just too hard to do all of those things all together and focus on them all being excellent at once. So I think when you do a drill, you pick one of these things. You do sideline catches. You do slant cuts. You do comeback cuts. You do it all in just one drill, because then you really emphasize on what you're trying to teach within that drill. All the key things for receivers are good. It's just too many things in one drill, in my opinion. All right. He does make the catch. He is dragging his feet to get in, drag the toes. Pros got to get 2 in, but everybody else only has to get 1 in. So not such a big deal that you have to get 2 in there. I would teach guys getting 1 foot in.
Breakdown. Catch.
And if they get that 1 foot in, they're good. All right.
2 feet in.
Let's see what we got next.
SDT.
Push, kick, snap.
No.
All right.
Explode out.
Right, what are we doing here?
Push, stick, catch.
A push,
stick.
Okay, so I guess he's saying
explode out.
You're pushing it. I think the issue with this here that I'm seeing is you're losing, at least the way it's demonstrated here.
No.
It's not too bad. Catch up. All right.
Explode out.
It's a decent drill.
Catch.
What angle are we working here? Are we teaching them a certain angle? Or are we just cutting hard at a 45-degree angle? That angle that he comes out of that break is critical, and it's got to be a coaching point. All right? Right here, I would say it's insufficient. Looks like he's deep. He's not on that line. We want him underneath that line.
Stick.
All right? Catch and stick. Again, we're just getting sloppy now because we got too many things going on in this one single drill right here. Honestly, one time just catch and break, and it's done. You don't need all the extra double catch and all that.
SDT.
All right. Drill number 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just watch this again. Tell me when in a game of football do you ever see a guy doing this? And I've just to let you guys know, I did not watch this video before commenting on it. All right. But this is just absurd. I mean, the only time you need short, quick footwork like that is if you're doing a stutter start or you're doing a breakdown coming down from a full speed acceleration. You are never, ever in a game going to be stuttering for that long. It's just pointless. A waste of energy. And these fancy hip turns and look at this right here. Stick the foot out there and then bring it back. And I mean, no receiver coach is going to, I'm not even sure, there's one route I know of where you turn inside like that, and that's that whip route. Most of the other time, you're never going to turn your back and work back and forth like that.
Circle like home. jab, kick back, stick.
It's impressive.
Stick.
I mean,
Pivot,
to put all that
drop those
together
hips,
is
pivot,
impressive,
catch.
but it does not mean you're going to be a darn good receiver one bit. All right, let's see what we got.
Explode out. Drop those hips. Break down. Flip those hips. We want minimal steps. Break down. Flip those hips. Catch.
All right, now this is a good drill. This is not bad because he's getting 3 of the same cuts in a row, and they should all be the same and good. And he's getting up to speed for each one, which simulates what you would get in a game.
Hips. We want minimal steps.
Now here's what you got to work on. He comes around that last cone. He's got to come in a straight line right at the ball.
Catch.
See him drifting out there? That ball should be on a straight line up high here. Just so that he can work that clean cut straight back to the quarterback. We want to teach receivers come straight on cuts that come back to the quarterback. They come straight back to the quarterback. They don't fade out to the side. But I like his cuts, and I like the speed that he's working at. That's a good drill. One other thing. Let's go back and look at this. Watch this here. This is a
steps.
Okay. Watch him catch the ball right here. Okay. Eyes on the ball. Let's see if he tucks his head. His head should literally bob down and in. Nope. Nope. Not good. All right, point of emphasis every time you catch the ball. Your head has to see it in. See right there? He should be looking down at the ball. His nose should be like attached to a string on the ball. It's not. So you got to emphasize that point. Huge deal. If you don't emphasize that, guy's going to be getting hit right now, or he's looking around, ball's going to be out. All right. This is going to be a fun one, I can tell. Here we go. In, out, around, in, out, up. All right.
Shuffle out, crossover, jab, break down, out and in footwork. 1, 2, 1, 2, stick, knees up. 1, 2, come back, catch, go.
All right.
Get up the field.
I'm just impressed he can remember all that. There's no way I could remember all that. Let's move on. All right. Good.
Burst out.
All right, this is a good one.
Those hips, catch.
Got to give him credit for this. Garbage can is nice. Working around and back. And again, good cuts. Got to dip the hips. Break up field. He caught the ball 3 times in that drill. Now this drill, I'll tell you what, you run this drill in your practice, this is going to be the ball retriever drill. Because you're going to need 4 footballs waiting you every time a kid comes through. It's also the coach arm killer drill. Because you got to throw it to him so many times.
Out, break down, flip those hips, catch, break down, flip those hips. Make sure
you get
low.
That ball.
Break down, flip those hips, catch, stick.
Somebody get that ball to get it back to coach.
Over the shoulder catch.
All right, nice catch. You know what that looks like though most of the time? You get your first, this is your number 1 guy comes through the drill. Then your 2, he's catching it here. Then your 3rd guy through the drill, catching it here. Then your 4th guy through the drill. He's here, and you throw it over his head. You're so mad he's running so slow. All right. Number 9. Route crafting. Okay. This kills me right here. Route crafting. All right. Are you creating routes? That's not going to happen in football. All right.
Explode out.
A lot of cuts.
Break down, flip your hips. Break down, flip your hips. Push, stick. stick, catch.
All right. He's got a lot of good cuts in here. My only thought is they're just so close together. You're not going to make that many cuts. I mean, pull up a wide receiver route tree and look and see if you're ever making that many cuts in a row or cuts that are that close together. You're going to either, if it's a 5-yard route, you're going to make one cut within 5 yards. You're breaking in, out, angle, or coming back. It's one cut. Then the ball's there. You just don't have time for so many cuts. But they're, maybe you're just working on getting all the cuts in. That's fine. Get the cut, get a lot of cuts, get a catch. All right, so it's good footwork drill in the sense of you're getting a lot of different cuts in if you want to work it. It's just my experience when I do this. Guys that do it, just their cuts get worse every time they get going. I can't get them to make that many. I'm happy if they make one great cut. In a game, that's all you really need to do. You need to make one great cut to get open. You don't need this many cuts. All right, number 10. Tennis ball. I like the tennis ball idea. All right, let's see what we got here, though, with it. All right.
Explode out. 1-2 breakdown. 1-2 breakdown flip. Catch.
All right. Tell me what you see here. Here's what I see. Okay. Good cut here. It's an out cut or an in cut.
1-2 breakdown.
Okay. Good hard 2-step plant outside foot, breaking it in. But then look right here.
1-2 breakdown
right.
flip.
Look at how he's rounding this off. I would wait on this tennis ball here and see. And just see that cut. All right. Because he's got to make a better cut than that. That's got to come straight back. This would be run the drill again. Not sharp enough, not clean enough.
Catch.
Back to the front of the line.
Bonus drill for the real
I like the tennis ball idea though. Always wanted to do that more.
ones that watch the complete video.
Ooh. Bonus drill. All right, here we go. We're in sand. And you know sand. Sand is going to make you faster. No. Did I just say that? All right, guys. Listen to me. Sand does not make you faster. All right? It just makes you work through something that slows your footwork down. Okay? It makes it harder to get through it. Okay? If you want speed, you have to train on a surface that simulates most effectively what you're going to be running in. You're never going to be running routes in sand. Barefoot. Okay? I'm just not a big fan of sand training. All right? It's not realistic. All right?
Burst out. Breakdown, flip those hips. Breakdown, flip those hips.
See how slow it makes them?
Breakdown, flip those hips.
If you want to be fast, you have to train the speed. All right? That's what you have to do.
Breakdown, flip those hips. Shake, shake, go.
I'm not saying it's not a good workout. It is going to work your butt working in sand. It's hard, real hard. But it's not training you to be fast or quick. All right, another bonus one here. Deep ball. One-handed catch. Nice catch. Nice grab. All right. Coaches, that's my thoughts on the 10 wide receiver drills that will take your game to the next level. Here's the principles you've got to get out of this here. Okay, very simply. Make your drills replicate game situations. Okay, if they don't replicate game situations, then in my honest opinion, you're wasting your time. All right? Put some thought into them and make your routes, make your drills effective for your routes. Think, what cuts do I need to be able to make in a game? I need to make that comeback route. I need to make that slant route or that post cut route. Your drills should mimic those cuts so that you can learn to make them effectively and sharp. You need to make them better than anybody else. So find the finer points of those drills, like when they're working the comeback routes, they got to be sharper, not rounding them off, and working on the number of steps it takes you to get in and out of a break without rounding it off. So hopefully you like this, guys. This is just my first jump on seeing what you can find out there. There's some good stuff you can take, but some stuff you got to look past, and hopefully enjoyed it. If you did, drop a comment or a like below. If you disagree with me, that's fine too. Go ahead, put that in the comment. Love to chat, hear your opinion on things. This is just my opinion as a wide receiver, as a former wide receiver coach at both the college and the high school level. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it and got some good stuff out of this. See you later.